couldn't find the mouse to press the button to turn the microphone on, so that was not ideal. Just doing a in-time audio check. Look at me. What is all the fuzzy? Oh my goodness, that's so irritating. Why does my stream sound so fuzzy? That's oh god, that's so loud. Why does the stream sound so fuzzy? But you can hear me, so I'm kind of just gonna like live, laugh, love through it. Excuse the fact that you can see shadows. I have my lamp on, and after I just punch it, and my overhead light on, so there is going to be a bit of shadowing going on. What is the, what's, ew. Okay, must have spilled my coffee. I had a hot drink in my other pumpkin beverage holder because you fell over, oh no. Anywho, so I do not know what the fuzzy sound is. I'm not sure if the microphone is picking up my computer because it sounds like an aeroplane taking off. Bless it. I'm working on getting a new one. I just need to learn to drive first and pay for all the car goodness, and then it's computer time. So bear with. Hopefully the first half of the year we will have a new computer. What we are doing today, where did I put it? Here. We're making roses. This time, I was a genius, and it should already be linked, the pattern that I'm using. It's from Lupara. They have a ton. I can hear my computer taking off now. That's how bad it is. Oh my goodness me. But yeah, so it's by Lupara. It is the wine glass rose. This one I'm actually going to pull out because I do not know what I've done wrong, but it's not mathing, the numbers weren't right, and it was absolutely frying my brain. So I think I've kind of just given up with this. I did manage to get a sensible out of this ball, which is why I've left it in this condition, although I don't know what is wrong with it. Why are you doing this? I'm not just pulling more out, but that's not ideal. But yes, I'm just gonna rip this one out because I don't know what is wrong with this. But I think that's me not. I was following the YouTube for this. That's my hair actually crocheted into it. That's lovely. Here's your rose with some blue hair in it. I think this one's a big petal, so you need 3 large, 3 medium, and 3 small. This one's a big one, I think, and I don't know if this one's a small or a medium. I'm not sure. So since we need 3, I figured I'm gonna discover if this one's even right or not. But this big one I'm pretty sure is right. This one I'm not sure. This one needs pulling out. So we are gonna do that. I've got just this yarn. I don't even know if you can still get this. I got this. I actually bought this from a lady that was selling off her mother's stash, and some of it was quite old, so not like super old or anything, but this information has just completely gone on some of the balls that I have, so I have no idea what it's made of, what colour it is, what gram it is, how I should treat it, like washing instruction wise and stuff. So that's brilliant. Why have you stopped pulling? Keep unraveling. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fight. You can just get thrown up there. So rest in peanuts, little guy. To do a giveaway, you can have the middle of this. Just kidding. It's gonna go in the bin. Oh no, what have we done? Is it an Odette stream if there isn't absolute chaos and carnage that could have been avoided by just having a single, like, burn cell? It's also Kelly. I know you're supposed to steam it before you use it again. Shh, okay. I don't have the giggles for that, so we're just gonna go ahead. It wants me to do a magic ring. It says chain 1, but I don't know how you could finish the magic ring without doing this chain 1, because I followed the YouTube tutorial because I didn't know what it was trying to tell me to do, and they just did this one. As far as I can remember, it's been a bit. I also have my hand right on the mic, so I'm trying to like scoot over here. Like 6. Okay. 1. I'm gonna put my stitch marker straight in this one. Not that you need it marking, but I found the first one quite tight, so I'm just gonna try and like stretch it out over the stitch marker. So 3. What do we want? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Yes. 5. 6. This pattern wants a 2mm crochet hook, but absolutely not. So I'm using a 3mm, and I believe that's what I use for these. It's a little bit gappy, but I don't want to lose my mind. So we're using the 3mm. And then it says slip stitch to join and chain 1. So we're just going to pull this closed. Pull, pull. And we're going to slip stitch in this. Come here. Come here. Honestly, in the gap. See what I mean? The first one is always just unnecessarily tight. It should be that I have the tension of like the Hulk. I don't know, but right, round. Come here. Yeah. Managed to push it in somehow. Round. Get back out. Oh, did it for me. And then chain 1. Pretty sure we have to go back in that thing again, so this is not going to be ideal. Make 6 single crochet increases. Okay. How on earth am I going to get back in there? Let me in, please. Please. How did I even get in there in the first place? Hang on. We're just gonna... Just let me try that again. I'm gonna try and like wiggle my crochet hook inside the loop. Come on. Like push it all the way down to the bottom because that's what the biggest part is. I keep getting caught in something. Like in the other fibers. I think that's why I can't get back in again. I'm just gonna like... I wouldn't recommend doing this, but I'm just gonna like pull it up. There we go. So now I've like broken through whatever of the other fibres I was caught on, which now should mean I could, oh hang on, chain 1 because I forgot I undid that. But I should now be able to get back in there. Oh yeah, without any issues. This week has been absolute carnage. I feel like I say this every stream, but I have wanted to get in there. I don't enjoy increases right in the first round. So that will be get in the thing. If anyone wanted a crochet stream to make sense, you've come to the wrong place. I can just make goblin noises. And then we go in here. Yeah, this week has been absolute carnage. Mayhem. Absolute mess. At work, they have started to like knuckle down on everyone's timings. So now you get timed like all the time, which is really stressful because a lot of the machines are just breaking, which doesn't get accounted for in your timings. So it's not the best. They've already had like 5 people in the office, I wasn't part of this 5, but I'm not feeling too hopeful for the next time. Which kind of sucks, you know, to not have the feeling of job security, I suppose. Then we'll tighten that up, and then here's my tiny rose. Did I use a small one? This seems quite large. No way I used a 2 though, right? What did I do that on page? So what have I got? I've got a 2 and a 2.5. Did I use a 2.5? What are you? You're a 3. Why does the 3 look... Actually, a 3.5, so I definitely use that. I don't know. Right, so it was either 3 or 2. What do I know 2.5 is? What do I know 2.5 is? Are you in here? Because I think there's a crochet hook swimming around here somewhere. Hang on. Keep your stuff organised. Ooh, I did buy this though. Look at how lovely and fluffy it is. I got it from the range. It's quite, it just looks like strips of blue felt, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how much of a pain this is going to be to use. It wants a 10mm needle, and I'm pretty sure the biggest I have is a 7. But like, surely that's big enough, right? I have no idea what I'm going to make with this, but now I've got fluffy yarn. There was thinner, but this was $1.99 and the other stuff was like $3.99, and I was like, I don't really want to spend that. I know it's like not a lot, especially if I'm just going to get the one ball. I just didn't want to spend that if I didn't like it. Plus I thought the bigger will potentially let me see the stitches more, but I mean, looking at this, it looks like I'm not going to be able to see anything, but I figured I would try this first, but I'm not sure what to make with it yet. I don't know what I want to do with it, but it's so nice and soft, it's unreal. Find another crochet hook, that's what I was doing. Right, come here. I'm just gonna empty this bag, hang on. I was gonna make a squid out of this, because it's like, it's got different colours on it. There is yellow, where this all looks like awful and white. It's pastel-y shades, but they're looking way grosser on camera. So, sorry about that. This is what I made the bluebell out of, where it went from being like this kind of purple colour to just straight up in white for the rest of it. So that kind of sucked. This one's an interesting texture. I just have this in a bag next to my bed, and I'm not even sure why, because I haven't done anything with this. Was the last time I used it, and that was on stream. So, but yeah, this one's really thin. I only have this one cone, so I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's got such an interesting texture. So I really, really like it, but I only have this cone. If that's any help to anyone, I've got no idea. But I have this near my bed. Here's the green we used. I'm sure there was a hook in here. There's some other yarns that I have, because why wouldn't you keep this next to your bed? You know, if any of my streams were organised, you would not believe that I've been sat at my desk for like an hour just trying to sort stuff out for the stream, would you? Here's some other green I have. Sure, that's a crochet hook. The better be, otherwise I'm not like a right spoon on it. It just keeps going. It just keeps really going. I'm not losing my mind. Here are my lily petals and one of my trial love heart leaves. Or the gentian flower I made my sister. My sister. It's gotta be in here somewhere, man. So I'm sure I used it. A nice green, and we only have this much, so I'm just gonna use this for leaves, I guess. Yellow. Green. This weird brain stuff that is just so weird and brainy, and I have no idea what to do with it. But weird brain stuff. The wire stuff I use with this that I still keep to cut the wire. Where is the pattern? Where do I got pattern? I need the sorry about the sound. It's not this stuff. Patterns for things. Part of a tapestry I must have started and evidently gotten rid of. Let's see. Yeah, for sure can definitely tell what that was. Crochet heart. I wonder if that's what that is, right? Too. I have this tiny amount of this. Why would you keep this? I have no idea. If I empty this whole bag and there isn't a hook in here, I might cry. What? There is no hook in here. Where did it go? Oh dear. What if it fell out the bag? If I took it out of the bag, it's even worse. Here's some. Are these cable needles? Circular needles. Here's some circular needles. This is quite fun. Sure wish I knew what they were for. Lovely. Oh god. I'm gonna make a pen. It's just a pen. There's nothing left in the bag. I emptied that whole bag for now. Damn. Well, you can. The use of this, I do wonder. Yeah, it must be. So I wanted to make this cute little vest, looking adorable. But I like ran out like way early, so I think I just need to like accept my losses and just unpick it. Which kind of sucks. Has like a cute little border on it, but I do think I just need to cut my losses with it, and I might try and hang on. I'll get rid of the stuff on my desk so you can see a little bit better. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Did I drop some on the floor? Why are you so caught in there? Do you know what? That's that tiny little ball, so you can just stay on the floor. I don't know. Oh, put all these back in here. Organize stream who? Not me. So the only option we have is going down to. Goodness me, why are you walking off the. There's no rhyme or reason as to why all these are in this bag, by the way. They just. Ah. Organized. Not. That's for sure. I have no idea what this is for either, so. That can go back in the bag. Oh, this needs to stay with. What has that got? Oh my goodness me. So this one is a project I really like. I got two of these balls of wool. They were like quite big. I think they were like 250 grams each, which was quite a lot. But this is only like half the amount of decreases that I need to do the shoulder, and I was hoping I could just like block it to fit. Because I really thought this was just so cute, and it's definitely my colours. But I think I just need to accept defeat on this one. I might try and cake it back up again, because I had to cut them. Obviously here, I had to cut to make these all go up the same, which is why this one's These pieces obviously are like thicker than these pieces because they're obviously going through this. But I really like this pattern. I think it's really, really cool. And I really like these colours, but I think I might try and find it in more of like a speckle like this, so we don't have these harsh, it kind of reminds me of a burger, but so there isn't these harsh lines. So I might keep on the lookout for something like that, and then I might just frog this back and make like a beanie with a similar kind of, this is a much nicer brown than it's shown up on camera, but I might see if I can make a beanie out of it or something, because I'm not going to get any use out of it like this, and I really, really like this wool. Oh, yarn, I suppose, because it's not wool, I'm pretty sure it's 100% acrylic. It might be like 10% wool, I've got no idea. I've had it for, it was one of the first things I bought when I was first teaching myself to crochet. It's not even crochet, is it? Knit. When I was first teaching myself how to knit, and I just thought this was just an adorable little librarian granny jumper. It is, I believe it's The Poet's Fest by, is it Lorna? I read upside down. Lorna Miser. So it's just this really cute little vest, and I think I'm like here on the shoulder decreases, and obviously this bit. I don't think I've got to this bit yet. I think I'm still, so that would put me all the way down here, wouldn't it? And I was just hoping that I could like ignore it. Oh, there's a bit of the, okay, there's a fair bit of that done, but it's still just nowhere near enough to finish it. So I think I'm just going to like call it a day. We're supposed to be making rose petals, by the way. But yeah, so I think I'm just going to call it a day. I think I'm going to kick this back up, and I might make like a separate YouTube video on it, because I really do love this yarn, and I want to make it something I can use. It's coming out extremely washed. Let me see if it's not really much better, to be honest with you, but I really like the colours of it so much. And then I do want to make this pattern, so I need to find something else to use it for, which won't be difficult. Join yarn to back stitches. This doesn't feel like a complete pattern now, does it? Stuff something in here, that's something in here. Oh, this is what it is. I think I'm supposed to colour in like that. Evidently get bumped. This is what the other crochet was supposed to be. Maybe we'll finish this on stream. Who knows? It can't do, that's how bad it is. Maybe we'll finish that on stream. Right. So we're gonna put that together. I do make that. I believe this is a free pattern, so I could show you more of the making process of this. But I definitely want to do something else with this. These now been upgraded, I guess, to the top of this bag, because I do want to do something with this. What is heartbreaking is that I think I would have had enough of this if I'd have made the other jumper that I made out of this cropped to where I want this to sit, because I want it to sit like just at my waist, not like super cropped, but I have quite a defined waist, I guess, before I like jut out from my hips, and I wanted it to just sit nicely so that my skirts would just like jut out from like underneath it, kind of thing. And I think if I would have cropped the jumper I made to be the same size as this, I would have had enough. But I want to see if I can get these colours in like a speckle instead of these harsh long lines, because I've tried to find this yarn before when I first bought it, and it was absolutely nowhere. So you know, but a new life for this. Well, that whole excursion was pretty pointless, so we're still left with these. Could this be? I think I almost cried. That was aggressive. So it's either use a 2mm or keep using my 3. Because this just seems so much bigger than this. But it does look like it's going to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, it does. Let's see. I'm gonna do a bit more. I'm gonna do another one with this because I just can't see myself. Oh, it's actually going through the yarn. That's not ideal either, is it? I just can't see myself using this one, like, at all. Just because I think I would have been intimidated by the tiny size. I don't think I've done this thing right either. It's not even holding the yarn right, and I don't think I had that issue. But we're gonna try and do. Yeah, there we go. Didn't do my doodah right, so that's not gonna. It's going through the yarn, and I don't remember having that issue when I first used it. So I think since I don't have knowledge as to where I've put my 2.5, I think we, oh, here we are. I'm getting the rhythm of it now. I think we might have to see, hang on. I think I might actually cry though if it's this one. They definitely seem more this size. I just don't recall myself using this hook whatsoever. I think I might have used the 2.5 that has just been lost in the ether somewhere. I don't know, because these still seem big. This one's definitely the smallest hook size I have. Let me think. So, I either cry my eyes out using this one, or let me see. See, they don't look too different inside, you can't really tell. I'm just going to use the bigger one, and if it looks weird, then these two can just be kept for something else when I hopefully eventually find that hook again, I guess. Rest in peace, hook, wherever you've gone. I need to make these into a lily. These have their doodahs in, but as far as I can tell, these have their own shape, so you just kind of stick them. I'll see if this one's like a tiny one that'll go around the doodah, and this will go around there. Wow, look at that, it's a rose. Here's your rose. I don't know what's wrong with me. Lots of things probably. But we're gonna use this one. It's a 3mm. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've been pulling stuff out. No. How am I supposed to know where my round is? Odette, you sausage. Oh, it looks like I've pulled it fully out of there. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, just pulled out of this one. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So is that not supposed to? Make 6 single crochet. Make 6 single crochet. See, there's no like end of stitch count for this thing. It's quite. Make 6 single crochet increases. If there's 6 single crochets, now do an increase in each of them, then that would be 12. So why do I have extra? What have I missed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I do? Okay, right, do you know what? Odette, not restart something challenge. Because was it not supposed to go into the same one? Or what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was I supposed to go in the other stitch? But how does that make any sense? Make 6 single crochets. Because we just made 6. Did I make 7? Can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have apparently somehow made 7. Okay, so do you know what? We're gonna skip that first one. And I'm just gonna kind of assume that this is fine. We'll just go this way. Why not? Because I know the stitch count doesn't add up in some of the rounds. Because that's how you get this like cup shape in the back, is you just join these here with a few missing. So it just pulls it and then you get this kind of shape. Or it helps make that shape, I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, but yeah. One more. I have been working a little bit on my sock. I'll finish this round and I'll show it because it's just behind my one. Actually, I don't know if I've made any progress since on stream last, but I'm not too sure where I was on stream last. Come here. Yes, there we go. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, so we've got 12. And then we slip stitch, join and chain 1. So we want to be, come here. In here. Come on. There we go. Slip stitch to join. And then chain 1. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to go in that one. So I think I'm just going to be closing it up like long. So then we go to single crochet increase, single crochet. So we go back into this one for 1 and 2. Then 1. Come here. This is so tight. I have been working on my 6-day star blanket by, I think it's Betty McKnitt, not Becky anything. I have mixed feelings on it. I've completely gone out of that one now. 2 and then come here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Yeah. I'll show you actually. I think I was just incapable of reading, I assume. For that one, I'm using my 5mm needle. The yarn itself, which looks like a cool ombre, right? It's not. They literally just tie it together. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my last stream, but they quite literally just tie the next colour on. So, you know, there's just going to be a harsh change, and I'm hoping it's going to be somewhat convenient. Probably not. It does still curl up quite a bit, which is unfortunate. It does curl up the same as the rose I'm making. It's curling up a bit, but I think my tension in the middle is quite tight, and everything else is kind of just sitting flat. This last row I did, not the last row, because this last row has been a single crochet row, but this row that I didn't pay attention to what she was telling us, and I started my round here instead of here. So these two here, yeah, these two here are like crochet clusters instead of the crochet things like these, because they're in the crevice at the point. So each of these are like clusters so that you don't have the bulk here, I assume, which is what makes it a boop. I'm assuming, not a clue. To be honest with you, I don't even know if I've done it right, because this bit looks really kind of messed up, but no idea. So this is it so far. Anyway, this has been like 3 days worth of work, because I have to keep ripping it back, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's laying quite flat now, I'm looking at it on the table, so I don't hate it so much. Because the Duolingo owl told me people have taken over my spot. But yes, this has been kind of fun to work on. I did use a magic ring for this because I didn't like the chain method, and it kind of like keeps coming really loose, so I may or may not regret that. But I'm just gonna have to like thread this in like super well and kind of pray for the best. But this is it so far. Sometimes in the written pattern I find like the instructions for the corners and for these bits really convoluted, so I have been going back to her channel to kind of see what she tells you to do. It kind of looks like a little mushroom. But I'm just gonna keep going till the yarn runs out, and then when it runs out, then that's the size it's gonna be. Because I do have 2 of the cakes, but I kind of want to make a reverse one, so one starting from this middle colour and then going this way instead of one like giant one. So I think I'm going to do that. They're only 250 grams, so I'm not sure how big it's going to eventually turn out. And I also want to make a crochet like case, you know, just like sit all my hooks in, like all nice and cute, because this is fine, but I just want something cuter, you know? This is just, I don't know what that will tell you. I don't know if there's no other tag. This is the set I have. But yeah, so I've been working on that for a bit. Oh, my sucky suck, like me. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't think I have actually picked it up since I've streamed it, but I'm so happy with it. I much prefer this over what I had, and it's been so much easier on my hands. But I am gonna take a sock traveling with me. It's not for a bit, but it's gonna like speed around the corner and be here before I know it. Should hide my ugly mouse. I am going to go on a little trip. And I'm going to be able to go to a hobbycraft, and I'm so excited. But I'm going to be gone for like a week, so I'm going to attempt to have a pre-recorded video ready, because I'm supposed to have 12 by the end of the year. And as someone who's never, oh goodness me, as someone who's never like filmed and edited a YouTube video before, maybe 1 a month was a little bit egregious, but I've put it on my thing, so it'll be done. I kind of want to do some like day kind of vlog, kind of weekend kind of things, where it's just like everything I managed to crochet this week, and then that will be, I think, a bit easier to film and edit. I think, again, I've never done this before, so I've got absolutely no idea, and I have no history in it, no background in it, no nothing. I've got no idea what any of the things do, not a clue, no idea. Help me, pray for me. But I'll get it done, But I'm gonna go to a hobbycraft that I haven't been to in forever, and when I did go there, I didn't know how to, because I went years ago when I was a child. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I didn't know how to knit, so the yarn section just never appealed to me. But now it will, so that's dangerous. I'm switching the screen. So I wonder what we're gonna do. I will attempt to film though, like little snippets, because I'm pretty sure they play copyrighted music. But I will attempt to film if there's no one in. It all depends. And I have seen online that they have these like clay kits where you can make your own crochet hooks, and that seems so much fun to me. I want to try and make one with like bats. And you make like a sheet of one colour, and then I want to like cut out bats and then put the bats in and then make it like a slab and then like it round, because I want it to be smooth. I don't like bumps and things because my skin's irritable and like kind of sensitive. I have dry skin. You can't tell so much on camera, thank god, but it's like all here, and here is like the worst. I think at work I have the fans like directly on me, on my hands, so I end up with the chappedest lips, and it's just the scaliest fingers. It's it's not cute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3. What am I supposed to do this? 6 times. I should really be. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I'll go one more time. Come on. Goodness me. I need to really kick that up, but I don't know where my yarn winder went. I'll find it eventually. Probably. Hopefully. But yeah, I definitely want to see if they have any of those. And then I am big interested. Come on. To see, yeah, see this? It's got like a stitch extra, so I think I am supposed to be. Come on, go on the thing. They're always so tight and I hate them. Come on, let me in. Knock knock, let me in. I feel like a vampire, you know. Please let me in. Don't know why I sound like a Victorian child. Right, so then you slip 1 and chain 1. And then that is our round 3. This is very slow progress. Single crochet increase, single crochet. Okay. So back in here we try and go single crochet. That's really loose for some reason. Oh well. Increase. But yes, I think I want to try and see if there's any kind of yarn. Not that I need any, but if I'm there, then like I may as well, right? I can want to see if there's any like shrinkies too. Although I do have my Halloween ones that I want to turn into like, not like these, but the other stitch marker jams. I do want to do that, but I don't know what the best materials to use. I do need to watch someone doing it to see what materials to use, because I'm not sure if I could turn them into like buttons, you know, if I like put 2 holes in them for some of them, because I wouldn't put them in here because it'd be like right in the eyeball, but like on the spider maybe there, and like on the hat there maybe. But these are all kind of different. Obviously this one you wouldn't because it's got the hook on it there. But I mean, I suppose you could, you just like cut it off, wouldn't you? Oh, these don't have it, so I could do it on like the lollipops maybe. But yeah, I do want to do these. I'm not sure if these are the ones that have like Odette Stay Focus challenge. Yeah, we'll do this another time. But I need to see if they're like matte on the back or something, because isn't that supposed to be better for one thing? I don't know how much crinkle. I don't know. They do feel kind of. Yeah, they're definitely like shinier on this side. So I think you colour on this side, right? You colour on the harder, the rougher side. Oh, they're adorable! Oh, I love him. I love him. Oh, these are so cute! So cute! I'd love to make this one into a button, but I don't want to like ruin him. I love the broom. That's so funny. And then these ones. Yeah, I just got like a mixed pack of Amazon. These ones. And it's probably not the best, but I wanted them like out of season. Like I say, there isn't really. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. There isn't really a craft shop near me. who have bought them, like, reputably, I suppose. Not from Amazon, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna like Google, see if there's like a YouTube tutorial for what colouring things best for those. Like whether I should use wax crayons or chalk pastels or pens, or should like buff the bit I'm gonna colour on to make the colour stick better. Because I do have some resin, but I loathe resin because I can't seem to get the doodads right. The like amounts right, because I know a lot of people use UV resin, but that's quite expensive for me anyway, as someone that doesn't really use it much. Like I literally just went to seal those charms and then that is it. But we'll see, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a dance teacher. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I used to do ballet when I was younger, and the teacher would smack your hands with a ruler if you got the moves wrong. I didn't like it very much. I'm pretty sure the dance school got shut down. But, you know, fun tidbit. I could have been a dancer, so I'd have had really gross feet. Because that's, you know, the biggest takeaway from being a dancer. But, you know, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so 2 more. Come here. Okay. I have been eyeing up some more Steam games, which is really bad. Because I do not have the capacity. I don't think my computer could handle playing them like off stream, but there's just so many I want to play on stream, you know? Like if I'm playing it, I may as well like be making content with it, you know? So I just haven't been touching any of the games that I've bought, which is maybe a waste, but my ability to upgrade my computer is more tangibly possible now than it ever was, so we're now on row 5. 3 singles and an increase. I apparently have just decided to go without my stitch marker because tee-ree. Yeah. I have been working more on my Halloween Hexie cardigan because I really want to get that finished. I do need to make some squares for the back to make the back just a little bit wider because I just don't have enough to keep going and just making it bigger in general, which I would love, but both of those are wool that I bought from the lady that I bought this from, so there's only that much. I wouldn't even know A, if the company's still around, and B, if the yarn would be anything like the ones I've got. So 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So I'm just kind of trying to do the best with what I have. If I had another colour that would go with it, I would have done like 3 colours to have made it even bigger. But I just didn't have 3 that went together, or that I thought would go together nicely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, from 2. But yeah, I've been working on that while I've been downstairs. I've been watching. I cannot remember what it's called. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called at all. Maybe I should stop skipping the intros for these things I watch. But it's quite interesting. I'll have to take a bit of note of what it's called so I can talk more about it on the next stream. Anywho, I have been working on some. Come on. Door creaking sounds. I've been working on door creaking sounds apparently. On some like alerts, so that if someone subscribes or something, a cute little like picture will pop up here. They aren't finished yet, but I have a whip for all of them. Ugh. All the ones I have in mind that I want to put up. Do I know how to do them? No. But it shouldn't be difficult, right? Right? There'll be a tutorial somewhere. But I don't know if I want to try and switch to OBS. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost where my finger was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That would be 3. Okay. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I just want to try and switch to OBS or something. I'm not sure. So I was going to do it when I got my new computer, so I suppose I could just keep putting off till then. Come on. And then I think it's an increase, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4, 5. So now it's the last time before we sealed that round. 1, 2, 3. Increase. And then we slip stitch, come here into this one. Come on. And then a chain one. Wow, little plans. But yeah, I've just been working on my star blanket up here and my Halloween cardigan downstairs, but I do definitely need to buy some yellow, some lemon yarn and make a baby doodah with, because when I'm going to go to the craft store is also when I'm going to go and visit the lady that is having the baby, so I have to come with gift for child. So I'm going to try and get this blanket finished for her, and then I want to make a little something for her too in lemon. So I need to pick my pattern flex. I haven't picked one yet, but I do have a huge folder, so I won't be at a loss for pattern. And then there's obviously the entire internet, so that's always good too. I kind of want to try and crochet something. That feels like it would be very fun, but I'm not sure I'm quite up for that yet. I've never crocheted a piece of clothing. It's always been like, I've only ever made little kind of amigurumis or these, you know, just a couple of petals, but I've never made clothing. I do kind of want to make some socks. I think that would be so cool, but I'm just unsure of the tension with them and like how comfortable all these nubbly bubbly bits would be, or if I would even feel it, so you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5, 6. But it's something I want to try anyway. But I've seen, I think, some double knit weight socks packs for crochet, so I think I might try those, because that would be like super cool, and then I won't have to worry about using my lace weight sock stuff, you know. So I might do that. I might just like have a look. If I had more of that library, you know, I would potentially use that, but because I don't know how they're gonna go, I don't want to like rip it out of this to put it into some socks. and rip it out of that. But then on the other hand, I don't wear hats, I do wear socks. So maybe he'll become some socks. That would be kind of cool, because then I could use this for the rib. You know what? I'm tempted. I'm gonna relook up that plan. I might make a pair first, just to check the size of them, out of like stuff I don't really care about. This is supposed to be double knit. Maybe I'll make some bright red ones. Oh, there's a ton of grey, so maybe I'll do that too. Make some stripy ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. I believe it's a free pan, so I might stream. Nope. Just didn't work at all there, did you? What am I doing? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Increase. 3, 4, 8, 5, 6. I think for the Bay Magnet pattern, for the second blanket I want to make, I think I'm just going to make the exact same 6-day blanket, because there's like a superstar blanket and I think that's got double the amount of points because it's like a point in the crevice, which I think once you know what you're doing it'll be pretty simple to do, but I do not know what I'm doing, so I'm not even going to attempt to try any of that mumbo jumbo. So I think I'm just going to do the other one, but I'm going to do it from the inside colour out to make it look a little bit different. But I'm not sure when I'll get around to doing the other one, because this one's for someone, that one's just for fun. I feel like I need to cough. Goodness me. Sorry about that. I've got my juice in my normal pumpkin mug. It's not a mug. Objectively not a mug. I've got my wax bed on, so I think it might be that. Honestly, some of my wax melts, I have to like put the tiniest little slither in because they give me a migraine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna finish that one because it's just kind of an as and when kind of pattern, or like item for me, but I do think it would look quite cute, and I am quite enjoying how this one's coming up. Plus, if I make it and I decide I like it, I can always like sell it, I guess, or put it in my drawer for a gift for someone at some point, you know. But so far, the 6-day star blanket has been an absolute nightmare. I've had to check and recheck and re-rip out and redo some parts just so many times, and I'm not sure if it's a blanket. I don't know if it's the instructions, because I see so many people making it, so clearly the instructions have to be fine. I think I'm just dense. Slip stitch and then do the 1, 10 single crochet. Okay. Right, this is where we start, I think. Really shaping the edges. 1, 2. Come here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10. I every Sunday I now bring my jigsaw downstairs for a few hours. So I'm working on my finished 2 jigsaws. Do that too. And I kind of want to make a cute little rug for this, like just a little mat, just something for you guys to look at. It's a little bit cuter than like god awful this. It's like chipping. These are just holes in the sticker. In this is just a sticker. These are just holes, straight up holes. There's no stuff on it. It's just a hole in the sticker. It's not very good. I want to upgrade my desk, but you know, it goes cow. Then computer. Then I can think about stuff. You know? So, it's fine. It's functional. It'll stay for now. But once I've upgraded everything else, I'd like to get something with a bit more function. 4 single crochet. And then an increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and then an increase. 1, 2. Do you want to see what Quinn got me for Valentine's Day? Isn't it cute? It's a little piece of braid with some gem on it. And if you pull the hat down, he's got little hat embroidery cheeks. And that's just adorable. And he's got little legs. I love him. I love him. He's apparently a keel toy, right? Hang on. Yeah, keel toy. When did they stop putting the little wax stamp tag on them? That's so sad to me. He also just didn't write in it at all. So cool, solid, love that. Thanks, Quinn. But he's adorable. There was one, there was like a bottle of jam, like a little jar of jam. I thought that was adorable. And I was tempted to get him that one. But then he got me this one. So we both have been like jam buddies, you know? I might get him it. Next time at my shop, if they have one. I think I'm gonna get him it. And then they can just sit together, little jam buddies, you know? Little jam buddies. But I love him. I love him. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. So now he sits on my desk. I really need to get some shells or something. I'm tempted to crochet some of those like hammock things. Just to kind of sit these little guys in. But then I kind of don't know where to start crocheting a little hammock thing. And I could be doing something fun like this. But, you know. It's, you know, it is what it is. Right, we do that a couple of times. So it's 4 singles and then an increase. One, 2, come here, 3, 4, and an increase. So that is the second one, and then I believe it said 3 times, yes, a little more. Come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then increase, and then another increase. Okay. Sure. Go here. Single crochet increase, and then 10, and then we slip stitch and we end the round. 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. 9. Come on. 10. And then we slip, stitch, and then chain 1. And this is absolutely starting to knack my hand, so I may have to stop it there. Because it's just really starting to put some pressure on here, because I did not do my stretches, which you should do. If you want to use your fingies for lots of time, you need to make sure you're stretching those muscles. Do you want to see? I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's not really, is it? At work, I've like destroyed my fingers. I have these giant blisters here. I have one here too. It's not ideal. And then I have, you can't see it very well, but I was like doing this so much that I like wore a hole in my finger, so that was really painful. But yeah, I had 2 blisters on my thumbs, and do you know how many things that you touch with your thumbs in a day? It was so painful, and I did this on like Tuesday. They've literally only just healed up today, so that was another reason why I didn't really feel like streaming was much of an option, just because I couldn't hold anything. Like obviously to play games, you play with your thumb, because I can't be like, you know, playing like this with the joysticks, because it'll be even worse than it is already. Imagine doing those like Spiritfarer levels where you would like jump about and stuff, and I'm just trying to like control it like this. It would be a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I think I might try and create one more round. This was round 7. Why have we jumped to 11 of the giant petals? Yeah, it was round 7, so we'll go for another one. So we now need 10 singles again, so back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 single crochet and then an increase 3 times. 1, 2, 3, nope, 3, 4, 5, then an increase. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then an increase. I've been wanting to make one of, is it alpaca patterns? Hang on. She's like always right on the top. Why is she not here? No, you're always on top. Where have you gone? She does like adorable little mushrooms. They're not mushrooms. They're straight up not mushrooms. I meant frogs. It's just not a mushroom, is it? Where is she? Where have you gone? Have you changed your picture and that's why I haven't seen you? Where have you gone? Yeah, alpaca patterns. I am following you, so where have you gone? I bought her Christmas bundle, which is a little bit out of season to make now. But they're just adorable. And I believe I got the one in the pumpkin, which is also incredibly out of season. However, it's very, very cute. And I think I got the cat one too. I'll show you. Oops. Little cat guy. I'm sure I have this one. Yeah, by Alpaca Pants. I kind of want to make something from her. So I didn't get the frog bananas, even though they're cute. I'm not sure if I got the rat pumpkin. I don't think I did. But I did get a couple of her patterns in the 50% off sale. Because that was just like an insane price. I could not pass that up. So I kind of want to make something from her. Oh god, hang on, what were we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, okay. I think I should go. Oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase. Back in there again. Once this is back to being a centerfold, it's going to be so nice to work with. 3 times single increase and then 11. So another increase on this side, and then 11. I want to make my sister a like crochet tapestry, because she likes Junji Ito, and she really likes 2 of the characters. And she was like, if it's like standard pictures, then I like this one more. But if it's like super special ones, then I like this one more. So that just was not very helpful. So I'm gonna make her the one that she liked first, which is Suichi. And then I think I'm just gonna see how much I wanna perish and like cut my hands off. And then I might make her a... what is she called? Komi? I think, right? And then we slip stitch, and then I'm just gonna put a stitch marker in here because my hands are absolutely dying. So we've got more progress than I thought we would. And it sounds like a petal. So are you a small one then? Maybe he's a small one. Wait, why? How are you even smaller than the one I'm working on? Oh, because you're not. I'm just dense. Maybe it was this one all along then, because it doesn't look too different, right? Okay, so maybe this is a small one, huh? I said we'd find out eventually. So that's kind of cool. So I'm just gonna hook this back into the yarn, and then I'll work on this again at some point. But this is now, we're on round 8 of this one, so that's kind of cool. We have round 9. Oh, and then this one must be the small one then, yeah. So then you build off of this for the other, for like the medium and the large petals. So I must have done that without noticing. Anywho's, that will be everything for this stream. It was insanely random, and I don't know why. I just couldn't find anything properly. And again, it became like a show and tell of things near my desk, but like I feel like that's just gonna be the vibe. I'm very scatterbrained, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you got some kind of enjoyment out of this if you're watching. And we will have more petals in the somewhat near future, I hope.